Okay. What about you, Cougs?
Well, I took a risk on Aaron Rodgers, and there was a lot of flack, not only from you guys, but from others. And then when the list got posted, there was so much feedback from you, the listeners or followers, and people hated that I was the only one to include Aaron Rodgers. There were people saying that Aaron Rodgers should be in our top fives.
I think a lot of people did that based on name because when I did make a graphic for all of Corner Sports social medias, and when you look at the top quarterbacks of the last decade, who was fantasy football's QB1? In 2016, it was Aaron Rodgers. In 2014, it was Aaron Rodgers. In 2011, it was Aaron Rodgers. So out of every quarterback that has finished a fantasy football season as QB1, Aaron Rodgers has taken the cake more than any other quarterback in that time frame. And I think people are kind of stuck with the name because it used to be Aaron Rodgers was matchup proof. He was lack of talent proof. Like, you surround Aaron Rodgers with the three of us on a football field, and Aaron Rodgers is going to make it happen.
Like, I could be a leading receiver, though?
But now, what we're starting to see is the Green Bay offense is already starting to move towards a run-first offense because it was successful last year, and Aaron Rodgers finished as QB 10 last year. He's getting up there in age. The offense is not going to be... Now, when I say it's not going to be centered around him, it's still going to rely on him.
100%.
But it is not going to be centered around his arm. So, Aaron Rodgers is a player that I think all of the fantasy elements that go into ranking a quarterback, they're trending down. They didn't add another weapon for him. It is the Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams show when it comes to the Packers throwing the ball. Everyone is expecting them to run the ball more in 2020.
I mean, I have a lot of arguments against Aaron Rodgers being a QB1 this year. You mentioned one of them. Another one for me is just Matt LaFleur as a whole, because you look at his career trajectory. So when he left LA in 2018, they exploded on offense. He went to Tennessee. When he left Tennessee, they exploded on offense. And now he's in Green Bay. And Aaron Rodgers had not a great year last year. Of course, he was devoid of major weapons to an extent that he's never been before, maybe. But
I think that
I just don't trust that offense one bit. From weapons to system, I don't trust that offense.
I think for a good reason. I think everyone agreed that last year, the 13-win Packers were the worst 13-win team we've ever seen.
100%.
Oh, metrics agree.
There's a reason he's in my top 12 and he's not in yours. It's because he's in a prove-it year.